Hey guys, so welcome to a new show here at MSR Multimedia Studio. It's gonna be called Movie Traxx this time, and on Movie Traxx, what we do is we come up with a list of 5 movies, which we will look into their similarity when it comes to their themes, and we will choose a song to represent that movie, and of course we're gonna sing it. Okay, so first up is the theme that we chose for this Movie Traxx episode is celebration seasons and celebrations. Yes. Okay, so seasons and celebrations, worldwide, there's this common celebration, but it's uh, celebrated differently in another part of the world. So, that's when you see religious and cultural traditions put into um, each 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 kind of celebration. So that's in that's where you're gonna put the cultural background into play. Okay, there. So this list that I've got is, I came up with this because of course we're not going out that much. So we might not be aware of the season, but this is the Philippines, so it's a tropical country here, but I am basing this internationally, in terms of the seasons. So in international seasons, we've got winter, spring, summer, and fall there. But there are certain celebrations that fall in those seasons, right? So like for example, uh, Christmas, New Year, and Valentine's Day, they come or they fall under the winter season. And then like for, well, you could get married at any time, right? Any season. But for example, you have summer vacation, right? You want to explore the outdoors when it's summer, the sun is high. And then you also graduation, right? Well, graduation could either fall on spring or summer there. So, and of course, when it's Halloween, it actually comes when it's autumn or fall there. So that's like the standard season and celebrations under those seasons. There you go. But of course, in the films that we'll be featuring, some of them occur in those seasons, but some of them occur in other seasons. So it's like we must have 4 seasons to be balanced, right? But in a person's life, sometimes for a very long time, it's just all spring, or all fall, or winter, or all what you call this, summer, right? So in those times that we may be stuck in one season in life, maybe we just need a film, or we just really need to to undergo some emotional therapy or what. But at the end of it all, we should not be stuck in one season. We should always expect change in our lives. We should always be comfortable with that. But of course, it doesn't come to be like that. But we would all have to, just let natural things pass us. So for the first movie that we will be featuring for seasons and celebrations, it would be Love Actually. And the song that I will be doing is actually Kelly Clarkson's The Trouble with Love Is. Here we go. Okay. So, as you know, the movie stars a lot of big stars. I'm not gonna mention, I mean, you already know Love Actually. But the essence of that film actually is more on that it's the little things that count. Like, you get into Christmas season, you see all these lights, all the Christmas decorations and stuff. But really, the little things count, like, family, friends, being true to yourself. Those are really the like basic foundations for a very happy Christmas, right? And not really all the glittery stuff you see outside, like at the mall, the streets. You will really have to light from within so you could enjoy the season of Christmas.
Love can be a many splendid thing. Can't deny the joy it brings. Dozen roses, diamond rings, dreams for sale and fairy tales. It'll make you near a symphony, and you'll just want the world to see. But like a drug that makes you blind, it'll fool you every time. The trouble with love is it can tear you up inside, make your heart believe a lie. It's stronger than your pride. The trouble with love is it doesn't care how much you fall, and you can't refuse the call. See, you got to say no at all. Now I was once a fool, it's true. I played the game by all the rules, but now my world's a deeper blue. I'm sadder, but I'm wiser too. I swore I'd never love again. I swore my heart would never mend. Said love wasn't worth the pain, but then I hear it call my name.
Trouble with love is
It can tear you up inside, make your heart believe a lie. It's stronger than your pride.
the trouble with love is
It doesn't care how fast you fall, and you can't refuse the call. See, you gotta say it at all. Every time I turn around, I think I've got it all figured out. My heart keeps calling, I keep on falling over and over again. The sad story always ends the same. Me standing in the pouring rain. It seems no matter what I do, it tears my heart in two. Trouble with love, tear you up inside, make your heart believe a lie. Stronger than your pride.
trouble with love.
It's in your heart, it's in your soul. You won't get no control.
You can't refuse the call.
So you gotta know, say it all.
Trouble with love is
Oh,
can tear you up inside.
There. Okay, so moving on now is, of course, after Christmas, there's New Year. So it's New Year's Eve, and this song was actually performed in the film, just right before the ending scene. So I'm talking about "Have a Little Faith in Me" by Bon Jovi and Leah Michelle. Okay, but the version that I'm gonna do is the one by John Hiatt. Okay. So again, the new year is still under winter season, and the new year is still under winter season, and Hmm. There's just really a very symbolic scene in the film about the ball at Madison Square that's about to drop but cannot drop. For me, because I mean, if you watch the movie, everyone there is still holding on to something. Just right before the midnight strikes, and it's a signal for a new year ahead. So, just like in the film, before the ball drops, or before you enter a new phase in your life, like the future, you need to reconcile your past in the present so you could go to the future. Like for example, if you had enemies, or you promised but you didn't come, something like that. You have to fulfill those dots in between, or what it's not dots but holes in between, so that you could go further with life. So like, everyone surrounding that ball uh, in Madison Square Garden have defenses up. So how could that ball drop if everyone else isn't letting go of what they should need, or of what they need to let go for the to welcome the new year with an open heart, a fresh breath of life and all that. So once everyone reconciled with their emotional hiccups in life, or what they were going through with each other, with their relationships, or and particularly with themselves, that's when actually the ball dropped there. So okay. So next we've got, of course, again, still in the winter season, it's Valentine's Day. Yes, guys. So on Valentine's Day, that is the song there. It's actually just one of the scenes where Ashton Kutcher was delivering flowers, because that was his business. So it was actually signed, sealed, delivered by
When the road gets dark and you can no longer see, just let my love throw a spark and have a little faith in me. And when the tears you cry are all you can believe, just give me these loving arms a try, baby, and have a little faith in me. 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 And when your secret heart cannot speak so easily, come here, darling, from a whisper start to have a little faith in me. And when your back's against the wall, just turn around and you will see I will catch you, I will catch you fall, baby. Just have a little faith in me. 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 Well, I've been loving you for such a long time, but expecting nothing in return, just for you to have a little faith in me. You see, time is our friend, 'cause for us there is no end, and all you gotta do is have a little faith in me. Said I will hold you up, I will hold you up, 'cause your love gives me strength enough, so have a little faith in me. I said, hey, all you gotta do for me, boy, is have a little bit of faith in me. I said, hey, yeah, have a little faith.
So of course, the film Valentine's Day talks about that Valentine sometimes could be very much commercialized, especially back then. I don't know how it will be commercialized next year, but let's just say until last year it was very much commercialized, right? Like everyone had, if they did have like a really relationship to celebrate, then they're just gonna have go get a booty call, right? So but this film, again, just like Love Actually and Christmas, it's really all those stuff that you see like on the streets and the decorations of Valentine's and everything. You do not need those things just to have romantic stuff within you activated, right? I mean, if you really want something without all these decorations and all, you're gonna just step up your game, and if you need to reconcile with someone, or if you need to court somebody, express how you really feel towards another person, then go right ahead there. So it's the simple things that count, and also no matter how further you go in life with somebody else, if the other one's not fully into it, then it really has to end in one way or another. And there are just really some things that are just there, but they would not they would not be activated without anyone doing anything. Like the friendship between Ashton and the other character in the film. Not until words are said that they were able to get on and be from friends to lovers, right? There you go.
Like a fool, I waited too long. Now I'm wondering if your love still strong. Ooh, baby, here I am, signed to deliver. I'm yours.
So fourth on the list, we've got Hotel Transylvania 3 Summer Vacation. Okay, so as it says summer vacation, so that's the season. But actually, in the heart of the main character here, Dracula, it's still like fall or winter. Like it's so much so much what do you call this? Halloweeny in his heart because he never found anyone else to love after his wife died, right? And his children or his family, his daughter and his what you call it, um, son-in-law just want to cheer him up, right? And on the cruise, he kind of fell with the captain who, they said, who's later on had was like the great granddaughter of his arch rival. But this film actually depicts that love could save the day. Yes, love could turn things around because at the end of it all, they became friends, and of course, they got married. Dracula and his arch enemies became friends, and Erica and him got married. So yeah, but it's kind of, I mean, it ended on a happy note, but the journey through that, it's not all roses ahead. You really need to get through that tunnel to see the light. Yeah. So that's actually a little bit realistic in terms of being happy and being fulfilled and getting ahead with life and just be happy again with love. There. Okay.
This is such a perfect place. I'm glad I found this with you. All love reflected in your face.
And last on the list, of course, we've got Legally Blonde. And this is Hoku's Perfect Day. Okay. So Perfect Day, it is one of the films of the songs featured. It's on the soundtrack, and it's out as like said, in America, graduation, it's actually like spring or summer season. So it's like sort of the new beginnings. It's time for people to it's time for new learnings, or you ended this journey and then you need to get out on a new one, something like that. It's really an embarkment of a journey through life. And of course, Legally Blonde, the film in itself is well, actually, I love that film. It's my favorite. And being a lawyer and fashionable at the same time, well, I could totally relate to that. I'm not a lawyer, but I'm smart. Yeah. So I could totally relate to the dilemma of Elle Woods. Yes. And yeah, right. It's really just a cool film that you want to be yourself. You need to remain yourself, but you could always improve yourself. So to achieve the best version of you there. So of course, by achieving that point, that's when Elle Woods really found the love of her life, Emmett. And well, it's just Legally Blonde 1, but on part 2 they actually got married. And on the ending of Legally Blonde 1, they Emmett actually proposed to her. So yeah, it's a good film. It's a feel-good film to watch, and of course, all of these films.
Sun's up a little after 12. Make breakfast for myself. Leave the work for someone else. People they say that it's just a phase. They tell me to act my age. Well, I am. It's perfect day. Nothing's standing in my way. Perfect day when nothing can go wrong. It's a perfect day. Tomorrow's gonna come today. I could say
make you go back to the basics. Like, yes, what you see, life is grandeur and all, but really, it's the little things that count. It's the little things that count. So, if we see this pandemic, like, not a hindrance for not having Christmas or whatever celebrations that we're supposed to have, it we can always really do something about it. Yes, guys. It's this pandemic is not a hindrance. You could always come up with something. I mean, we are people. We are more than our situations. We could overcome and do something else to make these lockdowns worthwhile, right? And it's really more on looking into ourselves. And maybe we need to go through the seasons, all the seasons. If we're stuck in one season in life, then maybe we need to work that through so we could have that sense of balance. And that's it, folks. So maybe see you for more of Movie Traxx in the upcoming episodes.